So here we go then, up against West Ham next after that great win over Arsenal. We're looking to keep that momentum going and just get something from this game, preferably 3 points. As you can see, we're in 9th place while West Ham are in 13th, but it's so early in the season that if we lose this, they can jump over us, and if we win, we can probably make it into the top 4 at this point. So it's a big chance to get up there. Our best points at the moment is somehow we've got the best defence in the league so far, only letting in 2 goals, ahead of Chelsea and that lot, but we're just not scoring that many to get a push onto that top part. You'd expect with a defensive team like that, we'd be pushing, well, maybe in the top of the table at this point. But the teams, not really any surprises for West Ham. Payet and Valencia are going to be the ones to try and keep quiet in this match. It is going to be difficult, but after beating Arsenal, we should be looking to win this. Jack Colback is in this game for, I think it's Sissoko that's been dropped out. So Jack Colback's got big boots to fill and will hopefully do the job. But early on, West Ham came forward, put in the cross. And I'm not really too sure what happened here, because Tim Krul came out to punch the ball. He really did. I need to take a look at this again. As the cross comes in, it looks like Tim Krul's got it right there. Bang. No, he completely misses it, and Valencia gets the header. Yeah, it comes off the bar. It could have gone anywhere off the bar, but it went in. Questions have got to be asked about Tim Krul on that one. How did he not get to that? Why did he not punch it clear? But then it just seems to just get worse from here as they got another chance. But thankfully this time Tim Krul got his hand on it. I'm not too sure if he needed to, but at least he got his hand on it just to make sure, pushed it over. And then West Ham came forward again, dominating in the second half as well. And right there, how have we got the best defence in the league? We got dragged out, dragged to the side. I mean, look at this, as soon as they come over, the defence starts dragging wide. And just a pass in the middle. And it could have been 2 West Ham players that could have put that away. 2 of them. But he puts it back to where Tim Krul came from, making it very difficult for him to go back and save it. He managed to get the dive, but it was too late. And it's 2-0 to West Ham. But then, almost a mistake from the keeper. Well, it was a mistake from the keeper. He didn't clear it. We could have got it from his feet, but thankfully he miskicked it. Didn't clear it very well. Straight for one of our players to poach it. Put it into Mbemba to score his first goal for the club and bring us back into the game. That 2-1. A great turning shot by Mbemba. Just unleashing the shots. Just trying to make sure we could get back in the game. The Newcastle fans were rapturous. Absolutely thought we were back in it, but unfortunately we weren't back in it. Nothing else happened after that. We pretty much just kicked off and the whistle went. And that ended 2-1. Up next was Watford coming to us at St James's Park, and after that terrible loss to West Ham, where we didn't come alive till, well, right near the end, we have to beat Watford. As you see there, we're just above Watford, not on points, but by goal difference. West Ham have gone above us already. If Watford beat us here, then we go down even further. The man to watch apparently is Pape Cisse, 5th on the scorer list this season with 3 goals already. Hopefully he can recapture that bit of form and score again today against Watford. Have a look at the sides here again. Sissoko's back in the team. Sylvain Marvo's into the team as well for Jack Colback, and Tiote has also been dropped. Other than that, it's all pretty much the same from the last game. It was a disappointing result, so I just felt I had to change a few things, take the players out that weren't playing well. But for Watford, well, Watford have got a player there that I recently sold to them. CM De Jong. There he is. He's going to be captaining Watford today against his former side at his former home ground, and hopefully we'll be able to keep him quiet. Early on, though, Watford are getting chances. I mean, that's got to be a free kick, isn't it? Shoving him off the ball. But thankfully it led to nothing. Well, Tim Krul saved it, and it kept us in the game. Up next, though, was a Capital One Cup game against Swansea. A must-win to stay in the Cup. Again, Watford were coming through, again, just cutting us up. And again, Tim Krul comes to the save. After that little mistake against West Ham, he's tightened it up and making himself do better this time. But unfortunately here, Tim Krul just couldn't get enough on it. I mean, you can blame the defence. Well, actually, yeah, you can blame the defence for that. I mean, look at this. Comes in, 3 defenders round it, and he still skips past him. Then, we don't mark up the other guy who comes back to an onside position, gives him a free shot. Tim Krul tried to get something on it, but could only got his elbow on it, and, well, you can see what happened. It just bounced in, and we're down 1-0 to Watford. But here, right at the last, we had a chance to Sylvain Marvo. He got the header on, but it could only hit the post, the outside of the post, what I was trying to say. And that is unfortunately how it ended. We lost to Watford. We're dropping down the table. Our early form seems to have disappeared. And we've got to do something to turn this around, especially now as we're up against Swansea in the Capital One Cup, where we have to win. So let's have a quick look at the teams before we get this Capital One Cup game underway. And we made a few changes. Mitrovic is in, Ibe is in, but not too many changes because we do want to win this trophy this year. And as for Swansea, it's the same sort of side that we beat earlier on in the season, 3-0. So we need to be doing that again. But as I was saying, we really want to win this trophy. And Jordan Ibe makes his debut. But I'm going to reiterate again that we really want to win this trophy and end all these years of suffering at St James's Park for a trophy. It's just, we got to win it at some point. And we got a chance to come forward. We put in the cross, and Sissoko just out of nowhere, really. I mean, he really did come out of nowhere. He just came to the back post, unmarked, unseen, and just put on that header. Just hardly any power on it. I mean, look at this cross. It was a beautiful to the edge of the box, and there, no power, just placed it with that bit of dip on it as well to get it up and over the keeper and into the back of the net to put us 1-0 up. That shows how good Sissoko can be. If he can just play like that every game, we should be scoring goals and winning games. But it's not going to get any easier for us. We've got Chelsea coming up next, so we need to win this and get some momentum back if we're going to beat Chelsea. And right here we got another chance, but the keeper saved it and Tovan couldn't turn it in. But thankfully that is how it ended. 1-0 win, and we go through to the next round, thankfully. And we've got to win this trophy this year. We just got to try and win something, trying to end all these years of agony at St James's Park. But like I said, it ain't getting any easier, because up next we have Chelsea.
Not